Once upon a time, there was a guy who had a major inferiority complex. He believed he wasn't as good as others and that his life had no value. One day, he went to see an old sage and asked him in a depressed voice, "Is there any value to my life?" The sage gave him a stone and said, "Take this to the market. If you want to know the value of your life, don't speak to anyone. When people ask how much the stone costs, say nothing. Just hold up 2 fingers as a response." As the sage had instructed, the man went to the market. He stood on a corner where many people passed by. The stone seemed very ordinary to him. "What's the price of the stone?" a woman asked. The man held up 2 fingers without saying a word, just as the old sage had recommended. $2? "I'll take it," the lady declared. Surprised, the man returned to the old sage and told him that a woman at the market wanted to buy the stone for $2. The old sage gave the following instruction. "Now I want you to go to the auction house. Always hold up your 2 fingers when someone asks the price. Don't say a word, just hold up your 2 fingers." The man went to the auction house as directed and stood in the room with the same stone given by the old sage. An older gentleman approached him and asked, "Sir, are you selling this stone? If so, how much is it worth?" The man held up 2 fingers without speaking. $200? remarked the old man. "I'll take it," he added. The man was stunned by what he had just heard. He went to see the old sage and declared, "A man was willing to pay $200 for the stone." "Excellent. Now for the final step," said the old sage. "I want you to take the stone to the finest jewelry store in the city. Hold up your 2 fingers without saying a word if someone asks you the price, just as before." The man went to the city's jewelry store. A merchant exclaimed at the sight of the stone, "Wow, what a magnificent stone. This is the one I've been searching for all these years. How much does it cost?" The man didn't say a word and held up 2 fingers as before. The merchant responded, $200,000, I'll buy it. When the man heard this, he couldn't believe it. He quickly went to the old sage and reported, "A merchant was willing to pay $200,000 for the stone." "Now, do you understand the value of your life?" asked the sage. "Your value depends on the place you choose to put yourself," he added. "It is up to you to decide your own value. You can be like a passing cloud to some people. They will use you and then forget you. For them, you will have little worth. However, for others, you are everything. They will place great value on you and will never leave you. So it is you who must decide where you want to place yourself and how you will be valued in life." Everyone has a unique value in their life. We must position ourselves in an environment where we are most appreciated. The fact that we are not valued in one area or by specific individuals does not diminish our worth in life. Just because we don't matter in one place or to certain people does not mean we have no value. We must continue to explore and use our abilities to always become the best expression of ourselves. We will eventually find a place where we are recognized for our worth.